right, I got my chicken wings, I got my pork fried rice, I got my boxing. Got Casemiro up here doing what he do. I ain't gonna forgive him for backing out of that Inouye fight. I'm not gonna forgive him for that. We all know you pulled out of that Inouye fight. Now we knew he got to fight Jason Maloney. It's your fault. I just hope that he vacates shortly. That way, he knew he could fight for the WBO title and he could still have unification fights because at the end of the day, it ain't about him. It's about the belts. It's about getting all the belts. I ain't going to just say that just to say that, Lou. Maybe he don't get robbed because at the end of the day, Sergey's a late starter. That's his problem. Sergey's a late starter. Sometimes he's in front of a guy too long and gets himself knocked down. That happens. So I ain't just gonna call it. I ain't gonna preface it with a robbery. I agree with you though that it's hard to win a decision because Korobov didn't get a decision. But I ain't gonna jump the gun just yet. For all I know, he probably get beat. Chicken wings, bro. Chicken wings. But I don't forgive you, Casemiro. I don't forgive you. I just want him to vacate. He said he want to go to 122 anyway, so go to 122, bro. Just vacate. Go to 122, bro. If you ain't gonna unify, then leave. Yeah, I got Jamel K on Rosario. I got it that way. So far, I'm 2-0. Josh Taylor KO'd Apinun Conchong. He KO'd him. I said he was going to do that. My guy, Maris Breeders, Team Capricorn, he won a decision. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful boxing from that guy. But I'm not going to talk about that fight because that's going to be for the post-fight recap. So I'm going to save that. Let's see if I could go 4-0 tonight. Yeah, it's all right, JD. I always do that, bro. I always do that. I got to save something for the post-fight recap. I want to do it all in one video. But all I'm going to say is, man, oh man, is that man underrated? Is that man underrated? That dude is underrated, B. I ain't going to lie. Mike Copinger said it best. It's criminal how underrated he is. It's criminal. Yeah, she should. I mean, look, she didn't look good. She know that there was some funny looking moments, but at the same time, she hasn't fought in a year, so I'm not gonna rush to criticize a fighter that already didn't have a lot of professional experience and they was sitting out for a year. That's why I'm like, she could look like that. As long as she don't look like that the next time, it's cool. But you know what I mean? I could forgive that because she ain't got a lot of professional experience and she sat out for a year. So there's gonna be wrinkles. There's gonna be a little bit of wrinkles. Yo, I don't really think nobody could beat him, Lou. If I like look at the landscape, Gulamarian got the WBA. Makabu has the WBC. The WBO is vacant, and that's going to be contested between Okoli and Glavaki. If you ask me, Okoli's going to win that fight, and I don't think Okoli can beat Mavis Bradis. I do not think he can beat Mavis Bradis. As a matter of fact, low key, I think he's going to stay away from Mavis Bradis. Cause they come on, be like, y'all know if y'all put Lawrence in there with that guy anywhere inside of 3 fights, he gonna lose. Oh, it's a knockdown. Steve Willis. Michael wobbly, man. Michael looking wobbly in the second round, man. I'm mad at Casemiro because him and he knew he would have been a great fight, man. That would have been a great fight. His inside game is clinching. That's his inside game. His inside game is clinching. If he ain't tying the guy up, then he ain't got no inside game, bro. No. Nah, Andrew, I don't. It's not up for grabs like that, bro. Because I don't think that Sergey can win on the cards. I don't think he can. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for Duke Micah. Man, he got back up. I think he's going to do that. Fuck him up. Get him out of here, B. Get him out of here, yo. Get him out of here, John. Come on, man. Stop playing with your food. It's only 7 seconds left. Come on, man. Oh, wow. And he actually getting... What? Okay, Micah. 2 knockdowns that round, though. I mean, like, can't talk but so much shit. Bruh, Okoli don't got nothing for Dorticos, man, because Okoli don't throw enough. 1, you don't throw enough. 2, you're going to spend the whole time trying to clinch. That ain't going to work, bro. What's good, Tyrese? Bruh, Maris Breed is Team Capricorn, man. The last 2 winners of the World Boxing Super Series in the Cruiserweight division have both been Capricorns. My guy Usyk and my guy Breedis. Capricorn, man. Team Capricorn. I'm not going to forgive John Riel for this, though. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to forgive him for bailing on Inoue. Low key, enough people ain't talking about that. They're like, yo, dog, the reason that fight not happening is because you backed out. That's why that fight not happening. That's why you fighting this guy. You backed out of that fight, bro. They want to feed you to Neri or somebody. That's what it is. They trying to build around Neri. That's why you keep seeing him. I don't got time for Neri, man. I might not never forgive him. I might file him under Oscar. I might not never forgive you, bro. Cold day in hell before I root for you, bro. Yamanaka deserved better than that. That to me, that was criminal. WBC gave him a pass, bro. They legit gave him a pass. Test positive for clenbuterol. They gave him a pass. Very next fight, he blow the weight. But you want me to think that he a clean fighter. Yeah, all right, bro. John Riel was messing him up, man. He was messing him up, man. Micah got hard, man. But that fight was over. Chicken wings, man. Chicken wings. Yeah, respect to Micah, man, but he was getting beat the hell up, man. What was that, 3 rounds? He was getting beat the hell up, man. Yeah, I mean, if the donated Fort Inouye shows up, bro, I don't think Ubali could win that fight. if the donated fought Naoya Inoue shows up, I don't think I don't see Ubali beating that guy. That guy came to win. But we'll see, because Ubali's a good fighter, low key, man. Shout out to Morocco in France. I think he's French Moroccan. France got a lot of good fighters, man. Like, for real, they got a lot of good fighters. They got Tony Yoka, Nordine Ubali, Estelle Mosley, Maiva Hamadouche, LM Mekhaled. They got a lot of good fighters coming from over there, man. Shout out to France. A lot of good fighters coming from out of over there, man. You don't like listening to me chew? Well, I don't know. I don't tell you, bro. We chew chicken wings on this show, bro. Yeah, I bought it too, bro. I bought it too. I told I told you, you put on a good card, I'm going to buy it. But don't think I'm going to buy Santa Cruz versus Javante Davis. I'm not buying that garbage. I ain't going to buy that garbage. I love Maiva, man. I love Maiva. I wish she spoke English so I could interview her, but I tried and I asked her. She said, nah, she don't speak English. I'm going to see if I could get Sophie Alicia on here, man. The undercard started, Brock. Casemiro just beat Micah. Third round knockout. He beat the hell out of him, too. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Why he got a sugar skull? He got a sugar skull. What is that? It is, bro, but it's not gonna happen. Casimero said that he's gonna move up and he wanna fight at 122. Yeah, I heard they got it for 15 at Fight TV, bro. Over there in the UK. It's a steal, man. It's a good card, man. It's a good card. Like, bro, if I bought it, it gotta be a good card. Cause you know I don't rock with the PBC. Yeah, I like Kim Clavel. She speaks English. I'm gonna see if I could get her because she speaks English. I saw that she did an interview and she was speaking English. Who about to fight right now? Danny Roma? I'll dig it, base. I'm about to purchase the pay-per-view card. Gonna link my phone to the TV. Have a nice Showtime crack stream link, but it's crashed. Oh wow. Hey, I don't know, bro. I bought the joint. I said I was gonna buy this joint. It's a good joint. He talking about Brandon Figueroa handsome. That's some weird shit to say, yo. You better chill out, Brian Custer. What happened to Omar, man? Did Omar die? Like, where is Omar? Where is Omar Figueroa, bro? Is only one Figueroa allowed to fight at a time? What happened to his brother, bro? That Ugas fight was a year ago, bro. Wasn't that like a year ago? The Figueroa Ugas fight, that was like a year ago, man. Like, where is this dude? I mean, you got to wonder how seriously he took his career because of how sparsely active he was the last couple of fights. And in his last fight with Ugas, he didn't even have a trainer, bro. I heard that he trained himself. I'm like, bro, how you going to train yourself to fight Ugas, bro? Like, come on now. Like, come on. You bugging out, man. You ain't come here to win. You couldn't have come here to win doing that. I told one of the dudes on Ring IQ Facebook, Clifford Feeders, shout out to Cliff, wherever he is. I hope he's doing well. Um, he was telling me that he thought Omar was going to be too much for Ugas. I'm like, bro, you are bugging out. You bugging out. Ugas is going to beat the hell out that man. Sure enough, did. Exactly what he did. But I don't got time for Brandon Figueroa, though. I don't got time for him because at the end of the day, no matter what guys they put in front of him, he is not going to fight for the full belt. He happy with that baby belt. And that's why I don't have time for him. Like, I don't have time for you, bro. I don't have time for that dude. He not going to fight MJ Akhmadaliev. And if you ain't going to fight MJ Akhmadaliev, then what's the point, bro? If you're not going to fight MJ and you're not going to fight Ray Vargas and you're not going to fight Stephen Fulton, then what's the point, bro? Wait, I got my division. Did I get my divisions mixed up? I think I did. Either way, I know he ain't going to fight MJ. He ain't going to fight MJ. I got my divisions mixed up a little. I'm getting old, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting old. Bro, I don't watch MMA, man. I don't watch that, so I don't know why you'd be here talking about that. The shit people do on the internet boggles my mind. Yeah, everybody waiting for the Figueroa sister to come out. That's the only Figueroa anybody care about. Yeah, word. Yeah, he not gonna fight Akhmadaliev, man. He not gonna fight that dude. And if you ain't gonna fight that dude, if you happy holding a junior version of his belt, I don't got time for you, dog. Like, how you trying to be great with a baby belt? They gonna do the same thing they did with Leo Santa Cruz with Brandon Figueroa. Watch. They gonna do the same thing, man. Except Leo actually held the full title, so I gotta give him that. He held the real version of titles, so I gotta give him that. Jimmy Lennon Jr. He one of them dudes that when I hear he has a fight, I don't feel nothing. Like Brandon Figueroa versus who, bro? Who is he about to fight? Like, come on, man. That's low key. That's because he getting too goddamn big for that weight, bro. He getting too big for that weight. He ain't going. He can't be there, but for so long because he's a young guy. He gonna get too big to keep making that weight. All right, let's get the thumbnail popping for the live stream. Z. Got to get the thumbnail popping so they know that Ring IQ is live with the Charlo double header. Array. But yeah, I don't got time for Brandon Figueroa, man. Yeah, Kajas need to do something with himself, bro. Cause Chocolatito, Chocolatito, and Juan, they 2 fights away from unifying. 2 fights. The least that Jerwin could do is start calling out Kazuto or something, bro. What are you doing, bro? All the talk coming out of Superfly is about Chocolatito and Juan Estrada. You don't. Jerwin is just like you like the absentee champion or something. Like, bro, unify, man. You don't want to unify? You happy with just one belt? Better get with it, bro. We'll see though. Maybe I'm speaking prematurely, but it's just I feel like Jerwin is just not doing nothing to get no attention right now. He's just not like. Yeah, you better go take a piss, bro, because we gonna be on live for a while, man. You better get take. You gotta pee. You better pee now during the undercard. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Lennon Jr. I get so tired of hearing them refer to these baby belts as world titles, man. It's not a world title, bro. It's a baby belt. All it really is a title shot that you are not taking. That's what it literally is. It's a title shot that you don't want because you know and your team knows that MJ right now would embarrass you. So y'all not going to take it. Super Bantamweight Championship of the World. Let's see. You got 15 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. 8 knockouts. I dig it. Damian Sugar, that's his name? Damian Sugar. Let's post the link to Twitter for anybody that's watching the fight. Shout out to that guy. Just dropping by with some support. Big up Ring IQ. I appreciate that very much, man. Every dollar counts, man. Sponsor a boxing fan today, man. Figueroa, who's never gonna fight Akhmadaliev. Bro, that dude will move up before he fights that dude. That dude will move up. They are not gonna sneeze in that man's direction. They not. They will not sneeze in that man's direction. All right, what's goody, Candace? Oh, you didn't like that knockout, Mark? You didn't like that knockout? I mean, look, I'm not. I'm gonna save the conversation for the post fight recap. I don't want to get into it too much, but I understand, bro. I understand. Mark was good. Shout out to Mark, all the way from Ireland. I don't got time for Brandon, man. If I'm being honest, I don't even rate the dude, bro. Like I don't even assess him. Why? Because I know in my shoe, this man will be kept away from MJ Akhmadaliev his entire campaign at this weight. They will not sneeze in that man's direction. They don't even talk about him. Won't sneeze in that man's direction, man. Shout out to Uzbekistan. I'm not gonna bother to assess somebody like that. I'm not. Like, bro, if you don't want it with them guys, you don't want it, bro. I was goody kid. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of sports, but it's a lot of sports on tonight, Candace. It really is. But I'm a boxing guy, and it's boxing at my house. Nothing against the UFC people, nothing against the MMA fans. God bless all of them, but that ain't my cup of tea. So y'all could enjoy Adesanya versus Ricky Martin, that Spanish guy, by all means. We got this Charlo joint popping, all right? Got this Charlo joint popping. Yeah, Neri was just clout chasing that dude, bro. Neri was clout chasing that dude because for the last couple of months, before they said he was gonna go up, they all they want to talk about is Inui. But like, bro, you not actually doing nothing to get that fight. You just mention him in interviews. You not actually doing nothing to get that fight. And we gonna act like the fact that Inui is top ranked and Neri is PBC, like that don't matter, right? You know what I mean? That's why I get tired of them dudes, man. I get tired of them dudes, man. Like that was a good shot. That was a good shot. God damn. I ain't gonna lie, Brandon got a nice shot in there, man. That's what they doing, bro. That's what they even have Rigo talking about Inui. They even have Rigo old ass talking about Inui. Like, Rigo, if you don't sit your ass down, bro, you went life or death with Liborio Solis, bro. You went life or death with that dude, bro. Brandon got good dimensions for this weight. I can't take that away from him. He has good dimensions for this weight. Big kid for this weight, but all that tell me is that, you know what? You probably gonna move up before you fight a live body. Probably gonna move up. I don't know. We'll see, man. Hopefully he fights somebody, but I don't know. He strikes me as one of them dudes that they're gonna quote unquote build him, which really just means they're gonna protect him. Mark, don't talk about the World Boxing Super Series. I gotta save it for the recap. But let's just agree. Let's disagree. Maris Breedis is underrated.
Let's disagree.
Disagree.
You said let's disagree.
No, let's agree. Let's agree
That Maris Breidis is underrated? Yeah, he's always been underrated.
let's just because. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a good fight. That was a good fight.
Other people found it boring. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very interesting.
Nah, dog. I was watching it at work, and the whole time I don't want to say a lot, so I'm not going to say a lot. But what I'm gonna say is, when you have a puncher like Dorticos in the ring, bro, anything can happen, bro. He ain't gotta hit you but one time. That's how dangerous he is. So I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. For me, it was high level boxing. That's what high level boxing does to a puncher.
Yeah. I'm only going to be on for 2 minutes, by the way, because I'm analyzing all of these fights to do post fights, you know?
I dig it. I dig it.
Um, but yeah, man, no, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Fair play to Maris Breidis. I picked 11 round stoppage in my video, but I bet on the majority decision and picked majority decision in the prediction league, and it looks like I called it bang on.
Yeah, I banked on a decision. Like
Yeah.
Dorticos is like
He got pretty flat though, didn't he? He started to get flat after the first 5, 6
yeah,
rounds, Dorticus.
but he's a tough guy. Because look at how much punishment he had to take from Gassiev, who's like, yo, that dude hit hard, bro. And Gassiev really had to beat the shit out of him before he stopped him. So I figured, yeah, he'll hit the final belt, but he gonna get outclassed. That's what's gonna happen. You're a 1-2 fighter, bro, and you got a great 1-2. But that's what you are. You're a 1-2 fighter.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching this Vasquez Figueroa fight, man.
Yeah, I Figueroa, man. He ain't gonna fight
No,
MJ, bro, and that's why I don't have time for him. I don't have time for that shit.
he ain't gonna fight Akhmadaliev. No,
He's
of
not gonna
course not.
fight that dude, bro. He's already, think about it this way.
He's not even gonna fight Neri.
Nah, he ain't gonna fight. Yeah, he ain't gonna fight. He ain't gonna. Bro, I'd be surprised if he fight Ray Vargas.
He ain't
I'd be
fighting no
surprised
Ray
if he fight
Vargas.
Ray Vargas.
He ain't fighting no Ray Vargas or Angelo Leo or any of those guys.
I'm not gonna fight none of those guys, man. That's why I don't have time for him. Because I'm like, bro, it's a lot of guys on your side, and I don't really see them moving you to those guys. I don't see them moving you to them guys. Like you just they going baby belt you. They going baby
Yeah,
belt.
I don't really like him, but he's kind of entertaining though a little bit.
No, he's
He's
his
got an exciting style.
his aesthetic is fun to watch. But who are you fighting that I should care? Like
That's true. That's
let's
fair.
be real.
That's fair. I
That's the
don't
kind of
disagree.
argument. That's the kind of argument that Leo Santa Cruz has had for the last 2 3 years. They're like, oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
kind
but
of
that's
wild.
true. That's true. That's true. But like that's the last 2 or 3 years. But like what Brandon's fighting compared to some of the names Leo's fought, like the Abners and the Carl Framptons and
No,
stuff,
yeah, yeah,
can't
yeah.
be
Like
compared.
I'm not gonna pretend that Leo never fought nobody. Like I mean, look, he's ranked on the list, right? So I acknowledge
Where what he's done.
for what he's done. I acknowledge it. I'm just saying that for the last 3 years, since the Carl Frampton fight, since that fight, because I didn't really give a shit about no Abner Mares rematch. That shit was unnecessary to me. Like, I didn't give a shit about that fight. But the last 2 3 years, it's like, bro, what have you been doing, bro? Like, what are you actually doing, bro?
Very fair. It's very fair.
But
Mm.
Brandon has a good aesthetic. Like he does have a fan friendly kind of style. He is low key fun to watch, but it's like, bro, who are these people, bro?
What did you think of Casemiro?
Casemiro looked all right,
He
but
beat the shit out of Mika after that first
bro,
round.
yeah, but what pisses me off is you out here looking all right. You walked away from the Inui fight. So the only thing,
Don't say that to the Filipinos. They'll go crazy, Julius.
bro,
They think a new way ducked him. It's
bro,
crazy.
only thing he could do for me is vacate the WBO title. Vacate the
Well,
title and go live your life, bro. Just live your
well,
life.
he did say he's going to move to 122 a few times, didn't he? So
Good.
I hope he makes that decision, goes to 122 now, vacates the WBO in time for Inoue versus Maloney.
Exactly, because if he does it in a timely fashion, it could be on the line in a Maloney fight. So do that. If you do that, I will leave you alone. If you don't, I'm going to talk mad shit, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk a lot of shit. And believe you me, I can talk shit.
But yeah, bro, I just thought I'd come through, see how you're doing. I hope you're keeping well, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's fights. I may jump onto the panel at some stage during the night while you're watching the cards, just after I do post fights.
I dig it. I dig it.
All right, take care. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I hope you guys enjoy the fights as well and enjoy the commentary that you get as well. Take care, guys.
Shout out to Unrivaled. Subscribe to Unrivaled Boxing Talk. It's unrivaled. It's boxing talk. It's Irish. Subscribe to it.
Yeah, if you don't, MTK might kill me.
That's true. Kinahan is his neighbor. I mean, yo, Brandon is fun to watch, low key. It's just that I'm like, yo, you look all right, but against who, bro? You look all like he does look all right. Like he's an interesting fighter, but I'm not gonna know how good he is until he tries to fight them Akhmadalievs and them Ray Vargases. Otherwise, it ain't about nothing, bro. What is it about? A baby belt? You happy sitting on a title shot, bro? You doing what Marcus Brown was doing? You just sitting on a title shot. Oh, like how you gonna sit on a title shot, bro? Now Pascal sitting on the title shot because you sat on your title shot. He beat you, and not none. Pascal already lost to Bivol, so ain't nobody trying to see a rematch. Somebody need to beat Pascal. Apparently, Badu Jack, and even I scored it for Jack, if I'm being honest, but the judges didn't, and it is what it is. I scored that fight for Jack. I'm like, it ain't that Pascal's not busy, but a lot of what you throwing is not actually landing, bro. You are literally throwing flurries at this man's arms, and the judges is giving you the rounds just on activity and not efficiency. I don't go for that. It ain't enough to just be busy. You got to land punches. You got to land punches. That was goody actual facts. He cutting the ring off pretty good. I mean, this guy can't shake him. He's staying with him. What happened to Omar Figueroa? That's the $1 million question, bro. lost one fight, bro. It's not the end of the world. You could bounce back. But at the same time, if you think about it, for Brandon, you probably can't make 140 pounds healthy. And the upper echelon welterweights, like who you gonna beat over there, bro? Who? Now, if he was on his P's and Q's, there would be some entertaining fights out there for him. But the man hasn't fought since the goddamn Ugas fight, and before that, I think he was coming off of inactivity. I think he was coming off like a year of inactivity or something like that. He just looking flat, man. That's how I heard it. That's actually what I heard. It looked that way, Derek. Bro, Navarrete will beat the hell out of this guy, man. He not ready for that kind of fighter, bro. He is not ready for that kind of fighter. He lucky Navarrete left. He lucky Navarrete. Really, to be honest, couple of these young guys, a couple of these guys in these ranks, they lucky they ain't got to deal with El Vaquero. They lucky, man. Bro, Virgil will beat that man to death. That ain't even fair. That ain't even fair. Virgil would literally beat that man to death. I would say put Omar in there with Boots. That would be a good win for Boots. You know what, JD? You probably right. That's the perfect guy for Keith. That's the perfect guy for Keith Thurman. He's inactive. You're inactive. He lost his last fight. You lost your last fight. Both of y'all be getting fat. It's peas in a pod. Peas in a pod. Nah, I wouldn't call him a step up for Virgil because Virgil already slept guys that have more experience than Omar. The Javier Orozco win. That's a good win, bro. Brad Solomon. I think he not. Yeah, he did knock out Brad Solomon. Those is like victories where you could say to like, yeah, that's a little better than beating Omar. Because what's Omar's biggest win? A very faded Robert Guerrero. I would say Boots. Boots needs a name like that. I would say Boots needs a name like Omar Figueroa. And if he really knocked his ass out, that's good stuff. If he like really knocked his ass out. That was Goody Martin. Why would Virgil Ortiz be fighting Ryan Garcia though? Virgil is at 147. Ryan is at 135. What is this, a troll? Like, bro, mom, I think that's a troll, bro. If you do that troll shit, I'm just gonna block you, bro. You need to get a life, bro. Goofy shit people do on the internet, man. That would be a good fight too. I would like to see that fight. If he could sleep Ray Robinson, that would be all right. Remember, Ray made Mean Machine look not so mean, and he made Pretty Boy Josh Kelly look not so pretty. So if Boots could sleep that guy, yeah, that's saying something. Oh, he's trying to be a switch hitter now. Everybody want to be a switch hitter. That shit ain't for everybody, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. That shit ain't for everybody. Berlanga. That won't happen though, bro. That won't happen. Bro, right about now, kid, I would pick Virgil Ortiz to win that fight. I would literally pick Virgil Ortiz to win that fight right about now. Bruh, you see that it hasn't even been officially announced yet, Derek? Like, they still have not really said, all right, it's at this date at this venue. Like they literally haven't yet. Like, bro, like what's the holdup, bro? Y'all signed contracts or what, man? What's going on? I ain't gonna give up on Josh. I ain't gonna give up on Josh. I would pick Verge to beat. Like I would say, I would really like to see, even though I know it's not gonna happen. Like I know it's not gonna happen. But Virgil Ortiz versus Danny Garcia would have been a really good fight. Really good fight. It won't happen though. It won't happen. That'd have been a really good fight. Yeah, Keith got paid, started eating ice cream, man. He got paid, started eating ice cream, getting fat. The dude literally said he's walking around at 171 right now. Like, bruh, you are quasi retired, bro. Just call it what it is. You quasi retired. Low key, you retired. Yeah, he does have questionable defense, but the thing is, every fighter has flaws. That and it, I don't like. How could I put it? Like everybody has something that they need more work on. Danny Garcia, for example, has good defense, but he doesn't throw enough. Virgil Ortiz, his defense is a little leaky, but his offense is great. And these are the things that make for great fights. Because Danny's defense is actually pretty good. It's just the man don't throw enough. Like you just don't be doing enough sometimes, man. That would have been a good fight. For me, from where I'm sitting, that would have been an ideal step up fight for Virgil Ortiz. That would have been an ideal fight, and you could play up the Puerto Rico versus Mexico angle, that rivalry that they have in boxing. It would have been an ideal step up fight, but you already know politics of boxing, bro. That ain't gonna happen, bro. It was even before that, bro. Like the dude was all like Keith Thurman. If you've been paying attention, he was always an injury-prone fighter. Like even before the Sean Porter fight, he got injured in a car accident. Like the dude stayed getting injured, bro. And we know he ain't. I mean, like I can't see Keith Thurman going to 154. Like only way he goes to 54 is if everybody that's at 54 now moves up because he's too little for that division. Like you don't have he don't have the frame for that division. Like he just don't have the frame for that weight class, man. He end up being like he'll end up like Saddam Ali up there. Like you gonna run into the wrong one and get bounced off the canvas. You don't belong up there, bro. You talking about Berlanga? You talking about the Puerto Rican kid Berlanga? It's too soon for that fight, man. It's just too soon for that fight. Bro, why would I just realized what this? Why would you want to see Virgil Ortiz versus Edgar Berlanga? Berlanga's a super middleweight, bro. Like what? Like what the fuck? I just realized. Like, wait a minute. You talking about that young Puerto Rican kid, bro? Why would you want to see Ortiz versus a super middleweight? Yeah, Thurman got India and she not Nepali. That's Medici Nepali. That is real. Well, I mean, he got it. Hey, she's a pretty lady for what it's worth. So I mean, if the reason that Keith Thurman is going soft is because he busting her ass, Hey, more power to him. I mean, she looked all right, so I mean, he could have did worse. Yeah, but he's not gonna go to super middleweight, dog. Like he's gonna go to junior middle. He's gonna go to junior middleweight. Like that's like them dudes is like 2, 3 divisions apart. Right now, Virgil is at 147, and Berlanga is at 168. By the time Virgil's ready to go to 68, fucking Berlanga might go to light heavyweight. Like, nah, that don't make sense, bro. Like, if you'd have said like, I don't even know, cause Virgil, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe Virgil Ortiz versus Brian Castano. I could go for that. Or somewhere down the line, Virgil Ortiz versus Patrick Teixeira. That makes sense, but Berlanga's like fucking 3 divisions north, bro. Why would you put them two guys to fight? Yeah, Yoka gonna be a problem, Stacy. Yoka's gonna be a problem. Josh Taylor opponent looked like he could cause Spike problems. I dig it, bro. It's just I don't know why they would ask him about that dude, bro. That dude is a super middleweight. Like, if anything, the one that he needs to fight is better. The one that I would like to see Berlanga fight, and not even right away, at least a couple of fights from now, is David Benavidez. That's what I would like to see. That's a perfect fight, bro. Puerto Rico versus Mexico in the super middleweight division. That's the perfect fight. The problem is, it ain't gonna happen. They've been a politics of boxing, bro. Politics of boxing. It ain't gonna happen. I mean, from what I've seen of him defensively, he hasn't fought anybody that could really test it yet. And it's not his fault because the dude only had like 7 fights. So there's still a lot of questions that need to be answered. But I like the range of motion. I like the quality of his movement. I like his speed. I like his punch variety. You see that when he was beating up on Duapas, he didn't smother his punches. He kept a little bit of space to keep having enough room to add something to the punch and drive the punch. Like the dude is nice, man. I've been saying it for 2 years. That dude is nice, man. He gonna be a problem. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm gonna talk about that fight, man. I ain't mad at Manny, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for a video. I'm gonna save it for a video. I might agree with you there, Arian. I might agree with you. I really think it all depends on what happens in the Joyce fight, but Daniel obviously doesn't have the pedigree that Tony Yoka has. He's also younger than Tony, though. That's the other thing. So you got to think about that too. That are we being fair with Daniel? You know what I mean? I don't compare Daniel to somebody that went to the Olympics and got the gold. Why would I do that when I know Daniel don't come from that kind of he don't come from that kind of amateur background. So you got to look at him differently. He basically is learning on the job. But I will say, if he can beat Joyce, that's positive because ain't Joyce a silver medalist? Didn't Joe Joyce go silver in the Olympics? Figueroa Vasquez. But yeah, I mean the heavyweight division is in a good place. And it's in a good place because it's not all on just one guy or just two guys. Like if you think about the division, it's a lot of other fights that can happen that is great fights that don't even involve Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury. It's still mad like you could literally take all the names of the guys that's coming up and mix and match them and you're going to get a good fight every single time. That's how I know that the division is in a good place. It's in a good place. Tonight, Milton, I got I got Jermel knocking out Jason Rosario, and I think that Jamal, whether he deserves it or not, he'll probably get a decision. I think Sergey could give him problems, but Sergey's a late starter. That's one. Sergey has a tendency to stand in front of guys too long and get himself dropped. That's two. And I don't think that Sergey could knock him out. And short of a knockout, I don't think Sergey could win on the cards, man. Korobov, he should have at least got a draw. And you see what happened there. I don't think that Sergey can win a decision. So, and I don't see him knocking him out. So, you know. Yeah, Pedraza been putting in work, man. He been putting in work. I don't know how he would do against a Pablo Cano, but there's only one way to find out. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't. I just if the upset happens, it happens. But I just don't see Sergey knocking him out, and I don't think that Sergey can get a fair shake with the judges. I don't think he can. So it's a question of, do you think that Sergey will knock him out? And I'm like, nah, I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. They didn't give Matvey Korobov a fair shake. They ain't gonna give Sergey one. I don't think. But we'll see. That's the fun of it. That's why it's a good pay per view, because you know what? You never know, man. You never know. I was good, K. Teixeira's a Golden Boy fighter. Kid Stacy. He's a Golden Boy Promotions fighter. I'll say that Brian Castano versus Patrick Teixeira. It looks like it's gonna happen after all. Brian Castano is a PBC fighter, and Patrick Teixeira is a Golden Boy Promotions fighter. That's actually a really good fight. I got Brian Castano winning that thing, and I actually hope he does win that fight so that we could get a unification match with Brian versus the winner of tonight's fight, which I think is gonna be Jamel. If Brian wins that fight and he takes that belt over there to the PBC, we might could get an undisputed champion at this weight. But if the belt stays with Teixeira, I don't see it happening. Yo, somebody said that's not right, bro. That's not right, bro. He ain't no discount Wilder, man. He ain't no discount Wilder. That's not right, bro. No, I don't think both Charlos is losing tonight, man. I don't see both them guys losing tonight. Jason is a good. He like a big, strong kid. Don't get me wrong, but like I said in the video, everybody just forget. Everybody only remembers that Jason stopped Julian. That's all they remember. But they don't remember the punches that he ate from Julian. And if Julian could touch you up like that, imagine what Jamel gonna do. And Jamel hit way harder than Julian, bro. So I don't see Jamel losing that fight, bro. Y'all not right, man. Y'all not right, Martin. Y'all not right, man. Stop picking on Daniel, man. Oh yeah, Ebony is a shit. I wish she could join us live, man. Matter of fact, let me see if I could get Ebony to join us live. Watch this goddamn fight. She like you gotta. You know why you gotta love her? Because she's a real boxing fan. She's like a real boxing fan. Like she up on all the shit, just like us. She stay with the news and all of that. Let me see. Maybe I could get her to come on live or something. Shout out to Naka Valley, always getting saucy during the fights. She funny as hell. If y'all don't follow her, follow Nacavelli on Twitter, man. She get drunk and start going in, B. Bob Arum is beside himself outraged at the IBF for forcing the gifted Taylor to fight Kansang. This poor guy, where did he? Hey, yo, dog, that's the business, bro. Like, why Bob Arum is bugging out over mandatories when the only reason your boy Pulev is getting a shot is because he's a mandatory? Think about how Pulev looked at Anthony Joshua. Like, bro, I gotta fight this guy, that languished with Rodell Booker. I gotta fight this guy. Don't talk smack about the process when you the one using the process. You benefiting from the process. Better stop. Let's see who's on Twitter right now. Estelle Mosley. Shout out to Estelle Mosley. Fighting Yokas. I imagine Ebony. Yeah, she does though, dog. Or I imagine Ebony regularly watches and laughs along to the relay. Yo, low key, before I ever even interviewed her, she says she watches the channel. I was like, wow, that's the dopest shit ever, dog. That's dope, man. I felt real good off of that. Bruh, that girl watches the fights, dog. Trust. Like, just trust me. She watches the fights, bro. She probably not watching an undercard, but I bet you she gonna be up for that main event. Cause I mean, really, if I was in Australia, I'm not getting up extra early to watch Brandon Figueroa. Fuck, I look like, bro. I ain't gonna get up extra early for that guy. Vasquez is eating a lot of level, man. Vasquez is eating a lot of level. But Brandon ain't even disguising them punches, bro. You might as well have emailed them and told them, look, this is what I'm gonna throw. This is what I'm gonna throw, bro, right? So just be ready for it. Which girl says she doesn't follow women's boxing when you interviewed her? I was shocked considering she is a woman boxer. I'm trying to think. Who was that? I don't remember nobody saying that. You sure that was here, bro? I don't think, because all the girls I interviewed, they follow each other. The only girl I remember saying that, and I didn't interview her, was Dina Thorsland on Boxing Social. She said that to Boxing Social, but nobody I interviewed said that. Stop saying it's a title fight, bro. Like, stop it, bro. It's not a title fight, bro. These dudes with it's a title fight. It's not a title fight, bro. This dude is legit sitting on a title shot, acting like it's like, bro, that's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. Now, Jessica didn't say that she doesn't follow it. What Jessica said was that she didn't see certain fights. That's what she said. She said there was certain fights that she didn't see it, which I don't blame her because she was getting ready for Cecilia. Bruh, I'm Tone. I'm tired of hearing these guys talking about this a title fight. This ain't no title fight, bro. These dudes took a title shot and tried to turn that. Oh, this is a title, bro. It's a title shot, bro. It's not a title fight. He doing the same old thing that Marcus Brown did. Like, let me just not take the title shot and act like I'm a champion. She didn't say she doesn't follow a lot of women boxers. I asked her, I remember I asked her, did you catch this couple of fights? And she was like, nah, I missed them joints. Like, I didn't see it. That was it, bro. Bro, Vasquez out here looking like Rocky Balboa. Cut me, Bick. Cut me, Bick. Cut me, Bick. Come on, cut me. Still eating crazy lover. It's still 2 rounds left. Gotta shout out to Vasquez for being durable though. He's still in there. He hanging in there. They trading, man. He ain't just on the receiving end. He doing what he can. If they don't both get dropped, Mario, what you gonna say? That's all I'm saying. If they don't get dropped, because for what it's worth, Jamel has a good resume at his weight. I ain't gonna say that about Jamal. Jamal resume is like your shit is thin, bro. Even when you was at 154, it wasn't all that. But Jamel's shit is actually pretty damn solid. Jamel resume at 154 is pretty damn solid. More shit, bro. What can he do, bro? What I think that Demetrius Andrade should honestly do, go up to 168, bro. The middleweight division is dead. Go to 168. You already offered Charlo a multi-million-dollar fight, and what he said he'd rather move up in weight and fight another champion. He said it already, bro. So just you know what you should do? They got Billy Joe Saunders at 168. They got fucking Callum Smith at 168. John Ryder at 168. Danny Jacobs at 168. Go to 168, bro. Because, I mean, it ain't nothing at 160 no more. It ain't nothing there. Golovkin ain't going to fight you. You got to know that by now. That dude is not going to fight you. Little Charlo, Juan. Little Charlo. Because I think the co-main is gonna be Charlo versus Maul versus Sergey, and then it's gonna be the unification match. I don't know, man. I don't know who Madrimov is gonna fight next. Shit, they not trying to fight that dude, man. 168 low key is about to be lit. You got Benavidez, you got Plant, you got Smith, you got Saunders. We know that when Canelo come back, that's where he gonna be at. And then you got Berlanga, Edgar Berlanga. About to be litty. Back to bully. That's what you talking about, JD? Yeah, I agree. I gave him props for that too, because that was the only way I was gonna buy. I said it. I said it mad times. That I'm like, yo, they low key. It was smart because those two fights by themselves is not pay per view worthy. But if you put them together, all right, now you cooking with rice. Now that's pay per view worthy. That's value for money. Yeah, Anthony Sims, he good too, but where is he, bro? I just keep seeing him posting pictures with Converses on. He over there on the West Coast. When is they gonna get that man a fight, bro? Yeah, I heard about that guy. I heard it's gonna be a half-hour interlude. I heard it's gonna be a half-hour interlude, bro. I think that's after the Charlo fight, though. It's gonna be a half hour after the first Charlo fight. I think it's gonna be a half-hour interlude. Bro, that goddamn Figueroa fight too goddamn long, bro. Goddamn Figueroa fight. I'm still high on my guy Miras Breedis. Miras Breedis. Miras Breedis. Happy birthday to Kalia Karuni in Greece. We gonna get you on the show, man. This COVID stuff is messing up my kids' school schedule. They keep changing it. I haven't been able to interview anybody lately because of the school stuff for my son. But we gonna get Kalia Karuni on here, the Spartan Princess, aka Pink Tyson, all the way from Greece. We gonna get her on here. I'm gonna try to do it this week. Happy birthday. Brendan Figueroa. Gerwin Ancajas. Bro, what? See, this is why I don't. This is why I don't like shit, bro. Why is Casemiro calling out Inui after the fight when you just said you going to 122, bro? Which one is it, bro? You clout chasing, bro. Keep it a bean. You could have been in the main event. You chose to go the other way. But you gonna talk about, like, come on, man, cut that bullshit out. I don't like shit like that, man. I don't like shit like that. If you ain't gonna fight the goddamn dude, then shut the fuck up, bro. Cause you know you're not gonna fight that dude. You know they sending you to 122 because the PBC, that a lot of they ponies is in that show, and that's where they gonna send you. So stop trying to clout chase that man, bro. You didn't want no problems with the monster, bro. You hear that? Bro, yo, I swear to God, look for that on the relay, bro. I gotta. Oh my God, I see, and I say, if he want to vacate, fine, go vacate, go to 122. You gotta do the bullshit. See, he gotta get it. He gotta get it. He said the interlude is so the Charlos could cry together after. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Next will be Neri, then Danny Roman. Man, I don't got time for no goddamn Luis Neri, man. I don't got time for that dude. I don't got time for that dude, man. Who he about to fight? Who Neri fighting? Alameda? I'll be back after Derevyanchenko gets. Bro, like, you really. Yo, Tony. Tony, you want to make it interesting, bro? Don't talk that shit, bro. I got money. Don't talk that shit. You got Sergey knocking this man out, bro? You know what I'm saying? What you got on that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Better stop it. Motherfuckers got money out here, bro. Neri, is it the Jamal Derevyanchenko? Yeah, I believe that's the I believe that Jamal versus Sergey is gonna be the first Charlo that fights. Danny Roman Doctor. I don't know about that, JD. Like, I was gonna look into that, but it looks a lot to me like they just didn't renew his contract. That's 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 a part of what I heard, that Matchroom didn't renew his contract. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna accuse him of ducking just yet. I'll say that. All I could, cause I saw that he says he wants the rematch, right? I'm gonna get to you right now, Mark. Hold up. I saw that Danny Roman said he wanted the rematch, but I'm like, bro, if you want the rematch, why the fuck would you go to the PBC? If you want the rematch, why wouldn't you tell Eddie, yo, let me let me fucking fight him one more time? Because it's not like MJ had a fight since then. That was literally his last fight. So if you really wanted a rematch with MJ, why the fuck would you go to the PBC? Bro, Mark, I don't see that. And we can make it interesting if you want to, bro. We ain't got to bet a lot. We ain't got to bet a lot of money. We ain't got to be in a pissing contest. But I'm just telling you, I got $20, $20 that he don't knock that dude out, man. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. I heard that they didn't renew his contract, but only thing I'm thinking is, let's say it's that they didn't renew his contract, right? If you wanted the rematch, you know that you closing the door on it if you go to the PBC, and that's right where he went after that. He went right to the PBC. Like, well, bro, then you don't want that rematch. Matchroom did not renew his contract, then he signed with Heyman. Yeah, that's how I heard it, Leonard. $50. $50? Why gotta be $50, bro? Why you can't just do $20, bro? I ain't chill, dog. Global recession, bro. It's hard times out here, bro. If you got 50, then you got 20. Just put up the 20. I don't want to bet 50 and then he go in there and knock this motherfucker out. Has Casemiro actually signed a promotional deal? No, not really. Not really. I haven't heard that. To my knowledge, Casemiro is a Manny Pacquiao promotions fighter, and a part of Manny's deal with the PBC is, to my knowledge, is that his fighters would get the fight on their platform. That's why Casemiro is low key a PBC fighter, low key, but he not like a full fledged PBC fighter. Because remember, he was fighting Zolani Tete on a Frank Warren card, I think. Zolani Tete. Zolani Tete. Zolani Tete. We could go with that, but then he pulled the Ray Vargas. Word. That's exactly what he did. Zolani Tete. Zolani Tete. I miss my dude, man. I miss singing that song, man. Zolani Tete. Zolani Tete. Yeah, but I'm gonna see if I could get a kid, Stacy. I'm gonna see if I could get on because she speaks English, so she's done interviews in English before. So I'm gonna see if I could get her. But low key, like, yo, she's a busy lady, man. She boxes, she models. Who knows, man? Zolani Tete. Zolani Tete. I feel Boots shows a lot of promise. I just need to see the names, bro. That's all it's about. I just need to see the names. I get tired of seeing the enthusiasm. I see that he has the look. I see that he has the tools, but I don't see the names. I need to start seeing the names. All right, $20, bro. It's on, bro. All right. If I lose, just hit me with your cash app or something, and I send it to you. If I win, you gotta donate $20 on the super chat, bro. Cause the chats is super, bro. Zolani Tete. Zolani Tete. Zolani Tete. Zolani Tete. I'm gonna have to retire that soundbite because I don't get to say it anymore. When the last time Zolani Tete had a fight? Took Breedis, Derevyanchenko, Rosario in a parlay, 5 to win 90. Ow! My degenerate gamblers out there, we coming out in full force tonight. Is that Conor McGregor? I can't see. I'm fucking blind, bro. Purple 12. I'm sick of all these regular diamond interim titles and these guys real shit, Martin. Real shit. I'm tired of that shit too. I gotta suffer through Brandon Figueroa fight being called a title fight. Bro, that's not a title fight. He has a title shot. All right? That's a title shot. The champion is MJ Akhmadaliev. When he fight, it's a title fight. Navarrete. Ooh. Ooh. That's gonna be a good ass fight. I appreciate that, Jotun. That's gonna be a good fight, Esperanza. Out in full force tonight. See what's going on Twitter. I only watch PBC shows for Jimmy Lennon Jr., says the dork. In my underground boxing bunker, shout out to T Street, Terrell Van, inside of the van. I see you, Terrell. My girl got me the PS5, getting Xbox myself. Because Xbox is where the sex rocks. Come on, Charlo, make me some money. Shout out to Cat. That was the famous Josh Taylor body shot. Is happy with his fighters before. Of course he is, bro. He ain't give you nothing to complain about. Of course he happy. Isawa is good competition. I don't know, man. I feel bad for MJ. Gonna be a while. Yeah, man, they ain't gonna fight that dude, man. He gonna end up just fighting mandatories and shit. Low key, and I don't even mean Brandon Figueroa. Like he'll probably fight a mandatory for the other belt. Because Brandon, low key, is his mandatory. Brandon not gonna fight him, man. Wait a minute, why Sergey coming out? Sergey about to fight? That's right now? Hold up, wait. Sergey coming to the ring, y'all. That's right now? Oh, this is fail. Woo! Yo, why is Joe in here? I don't want. Hey, man, get out of here. Yo, Sophie. Yo, Sophie. Why is Joe in here? I don't know. I'm just in the bathroom. Where's your mother? She's in the bathroom. Doing what? I don't know. Yo, low key. Yo, it's about to go down. One of the joints about to go down. All right. All right. Is that Jermal? Let's go, Jermal. Yo, I didn't even realize they was gonna do it like this, B. I thought I was about to see Danny Roman or somebody. All right. All right. Shit. Let's see if I could go 3-0 today. 2-0 with predictions so far. Got 4 overall. Let's see what's going on. All right. He coming out with Povetkin wardrobe. Low key, that's a Povetkin robe. Ain't that the robe Povetkin be coming out in all the time? Povetkin wear the same kit to every fight, bro. He legit wear the same kit to every fight. Hey, what's rocking, Intangible? Come hit this link and get this action. Fight is right now, bro. Hey, man, y'all got to get the hell out of here. All right, hey, y'all got to get the hell out of here. The damn fight about to start. Get the hell out of here. Goddamn kids want to watch fight with me. Get out of here.
How did he find me, Bobby?
Why they gonna highlight Sergey? Like, we know, dog. He's 4 years older than the guy, and he's shorter. Give him a break. Give him a break. Jesus. Hey, what's going on, Intangible?
How's it going?
Are you gonna get Tangible for this fight?
Man, I'm still not sold on the outcome of this fight. I don't really know. I'm just gonna go and stick with the A side.
I mean, sometimes that's the best way to play it. Like, bro, I already said that. I just knocking this dude out, man. And if he can't knock him out, he ain't getting no goddamn decision. That's some fairy tale shit.
Yeah, that's.
That's some ideal world shit. Like, bro, that ain't about to happen.
I could even see Charlo stopping him as well because of how reckless and aggressive Derevyanchenko is. Charlo is explosive. He's not the best boxer, and I don't think he'll be up on points, or at least on my card.
Yo, hold on. Let me apologize to Standing 8 Count's wife. Miss Standing 8, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But it's a boxing day. You gotta understand that. It's a good fight about to come on. It's still another good ass fight later on. Please forgive your husband. Praise Jesus and practice social distancing. It's about to go down, y'all. Everybody that said that Sergey gonna stop him, it's about to go down. Let's see.
If Sergey stops him, I'll be happy for him. I just don't see it happening, though. I really don't.
Me neither.
Not quite.
That's like I said, that would really be like some Cinderella Man type shit, and you can't bank on that. Sometimes it happens, but you can't bank on it.
I mean, look, unless Jamal just has a glass chin and just hasn't fought anybody, I just don't quite see it, man. I really don't.
I would say I see it being more possible that Maul stops Sergey than Sergey stops Maul.
Definitely, I gotta agree with that.
But I hope, for what it's worth, I just really hope that Sergey gets to give him a good fight so that maybe he could get fights after that. Because I don't like he a hard luck case, bro. He had hard luck with Jacobs, hard luck with Golovkin. It's hard to watch that because he's a good fighter, the guy.
Yeah, he's gonna need this. He's gonna need this fight. He's gonna need at least to go life and death with him if he wants to really.
Yeah.
Like if he loses this fight comprehensively, it's bad for his career.
Yeah, and then yeah. But you know what? If it's close enough that they could call it a draw, that means it's close enough that they could gift it to Jamal. So I'm telling you, dog. If he was gonna lose, if they was gonna be fair, they would have gave Korobov the decision. But you see what happened there?
If Jamal loses this fight, what kind of impact will it have on Jamel?
I don't know, bro. But they've been here before, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've been here before. All right, Jamal doing the Mortal Kombat thing. He doing the pick your character thing. All right, Jamal.
Sergey needs to get to his body, but that's still going to open him up for the uppercut. I don't think he's quite the athlete that Jacobs is. So, well, at least in terms of his ability to fight off the ropes, his sort of flexibility.
Uppercut's a good punch when you're Jamal Charlo. The good punch.
When you're fighting Derevyanchenko too, who likes to lean forward into combinations, fight inside and all that kind of stuff.
And because Jamal is taller, he could really drive his hip, turn that hip into that punch and knock somebody's fucking block off.
All right.
First round. Hey, let's have it.
I could see Charlo stopping him in any round, honestly.
We'll see. We'll see. Because remember, Charlo couldn't stop Brandon Adams. So, I mean, that's why it's a good fight. That's why because it's like you can make an argument for either outcome.
You could even make an argument for Derevchenko by stoppage if you want to say that Charlo just hasn't fought anybody. A puncher really with the ability to wear him down, which kind of is the case.
Yeah, I mean, think about his middleweight competition so far. Highland, Centennial, Adams, fucking
Charlo.
Hogan.
Not
None of them guys was like none of them guys, man.
Derevchenko already got some jabs off. He's trying to navigate on the outside, sort of get past Charlo's jab. Charlo's trying to lean forward and probe and keep him off of him and control the center of the ring.
Charlo's looking all right though. I like how he's measuring the distance. Not letting this guy get no ground on him.
He's keeping Derevchenko off of him.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of that though. He is.
And Derevchenko is not rushing his work.
Mark,
Yeah, I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
it's looking all right. It's looking all right. Good low feel out round. These guys ain't ready to take chances yet. That was expected.
Nice
Julius.
jab by Derevchenko.
Oh, all right. Good jab right hand from Sergey.
Julius, can we give this $20 to the Ebony Bridges Fund to get to the UK or what?
Don't worry, man. She'll be over there in no time. Ooh, all right, Sergey. Might have to get everyone with Sergey. The only one who really got anything off was Sergey.
Yeah, Charlo's just trying to time him. I don't know whether he's looking for a big shot. He has doubled and tripled up the jab a few times.
Has the round finished for you guys, is it?
Yeah, it's 35 seconds left in the first, and the only guy who I've seen land anything close to solid was Sergey.
I'm 20 seconds behind you, so when I lose, Julius, don't gloat too much, okay?
It's all right. It's all right. Fight just started.
Derevchenko caught a right hand there that could have had some effect.
Yeah.
Nice jab by Charlo. That's his first really solid punch of the round. Right hand to follow up by Derevchenko.
Yeah, man. But
Round end.
Sergey's looking. Look at where Charlo was at the end of that round. Yo, come on. What are y'all doing?
Near the ropes.
Look at him.
Yeah, man.
Charlo's keys to victory. Basically just throw punches.
Basically, right?
I'll tell you what, guys, it's not an optical illusion. Charlo looks massive, man,
the
compared to Sergey.
Land.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, in comparison to Derevchenko.
if that ain't the most generic keys to success, land the straight right. Like, really?
Basically, throw punches. And
Exactly.
if you throw
Julius,
enough punches, you'll win the
Julius,
fight.
don't he look huge, man? Charlo looks huge against Sergey, man. Looks huge.
I'll tell you what Sergey's keys to success really are, because they ain't up there. Just stay off the center and don't burn out. Don't blow your goddamn load in the first half of the fight.
Yeah, sort of do what he did in the first round. Stay behind the jab. Catch him down the middle with the jab and stay behind it when you're in the center line. And move off. Get inside and don't leave him open for the uppercut, at least. Like, put your head over his shoulders.
I'll tell you what I can't believe, guys, that in the US this cost you guys, if you wanted to pay for $80, in the UK it was $15. That's unreal.
I mean, look at the time of the fight, though. Like you
Yeah,
can't
that's true,
charge somebody. You cannot charge people in the United Kingdom $80 goddamn to get up at that time in the morning, bro. If anything, they should be paying y'all to watch
Exactly.
the damn fight.
I got that on IPTV, bro, so I ain't paying. I'm a cheap bastard.
Yo, you see where Jamal is again?
Now he's taking the fight back to the center.
Yeah.
His output is so low. He's not doubling up on the jab. I wonder what his game plan. Oh, there's a nice straight right there.
Oh, that was all right.
Charlo's catching him a few times down the middle. He needs to double up on that jab, though. And he needs to remain active. He needs to go to the body.
Doesn't look like he wants to let Sergey get close enough to where he'd be able to go to the body. He's determined to keep him out.
Yeah, he's tentative. He's keeping him on the outside on purpose, for sure.
Yeah.
He's catching him pretty clean this round. He's doing well.
Still a minute and 20 left in the second, though.
I'm 23 seconds behind you guys, but it's free. I'm happy.
Derevyanchenko is doing exactly what you said he shouldn't do. Oh, nice. They exchange a couple right hands. Derevyanchenko lands a right.
Sergey ain't fucking around.
Yeah, he's not. Every time Charlo lands a shot on the guard, Derevyanchenko falls off balance. There's such a gap in size.
Yeah.
Derevyanchenko, looks like Lomachenko versus Charlo.
Yeah, I was going to ask guys, what's Charlo's height, man? He looks huge. Charlo looks huge compared to Sergey.
Charlo pulling the left hook.
What's the size difference, guys? He looks a good 3-4 inches taller at least.
Chenko's dropping his right and just moving straight back. I think maybe Charlo is anticipating Derevyanchenko to move to his right away from the right hand.
It's looking like a Sergey round to me. A lot of clean shots. I'll say 1-1. 1-1.
No, I'll say 2-0 to Charlo, man.
I had the first to Derevyanchenko, but I thought this round went to Charlo.
Yeah, the second was definitely Charlo.
You thought this round went to Charlo?
Yeah, definitely.
I thought he landed the harder shots.
Yeah.
I seen him getting touched up in that round, man. But we'll see. Hey, we'll see. I got it 1-1.
It's interesting. We've all watched boxing a long time. That flip like that. Me and Julius saw the first round the other way, and we saw the second one the other way. It's interesting, man. Interesting.
Man, can we stop putting Brandon Figueroa in? He's not going to fight nobody. Can we stop?
Julius, kill, man, kill. Julius, kill. Enjoy the boxing, man. Come on, it's a cracking day.
I'm tired of seeing that kid. Right, all right. Top of the third.
Oh, nice right hand by Derevyanchenko to start off the round. Charlo catches him down the middle.
Yeah. Legs buckled a little bit.
Oh, Derevyanchenko nearly got clipped with the uppercut.
Evenly fought fight. What the hell was that?
Julius, if you had to put your money on it, who do you think would gas in the last 2 or 3 rounds?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see, because these guys are playing it real careful right now.
Both guys have good stamina.
A lot of respect in the ring right now. A lot of respect.
Yeah, big time. Sergey just looks a bit sluggish and a little bit flat-footed.
I mean, he's a slow starter, though. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't really find his way into a fight until the mid-round. So this is kind of tell the age from him. If Charlo's going to get something going with this guy, it has to be now, because that's how Sergey is, man. He's going to pick it up as the fight progresses. Nice uppercut.
Chenko leaning in, steps out, slips the jab. It looked like it partially grazed him on the side of the head. Charlo attempts to jab, lands a left hook. Derevyanchenko rides the right hand. Neither guy really landing clean. Right hand by Derevyanchenko near the ropes. Jab by Charlo. Couple left hooks. The second one looked like it missed. Charlo attempts a jab. It misses. Chenko is applying a little more pressure with his head movement. He attempts a jab. Moves off to the left. Landed a right hand. And Charlo gets a 1-2 off.
I'm gonna give that round to Charlo. He just looks like the busier guy.
Yeah.
Give that round to Charlo.
Let's be honest. If it goes to
Oh,
the card,
right hand by Charlo.
Ooh.
Oh, Chenko is hurt.
Oh! Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! All right, all
shit,
right.
behind.
That is what I feared all along.
Charlo.
Jamal will grow on me if he wins this fight, but if Jamal wins, you know, honestly, I gotta say the Charlo brothers are good in my book.
Hey man, they giving us
Oh yeah.
fight, man.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh.
He caught him on the temple and severely buckled his legs.
I agree with that statement. If Charlo beats
but
Sergey,
shut
Charlo
up,
beats
Sergey.
Sergey.
Yo, he weathered it though. Like he
Yeah,
really
he did.
went down, bro.
But that statement's true for me. If Charlo beats Sergey and beats him comfortably, then I'll turn around and say, yeah, he's a legitimate fighter because for me he's been protected. He's on PVC Island and fair respect. If he beats him like it looks like he's going in, fair play.
Damn, man. He didn't. That's something that he didn't go down, man.
Yeah, good legs.
Good legs, man.
He
See
doesn't
what-
look seriously. Nice right hand by Derevyanchenko. He doesn't look seriously wobbled.
No, I think he was more stunned and slightly off
Could have been a
balance.
balance thing. Could have been a balance thing.
Yeah. But it's still affected him, Julius. He felt it, man. He felt it.
Yo, Derevyanchenko. Yo. This is what he does, man. He'll take like the first 3-4 rounds off and then just turn up. It's what he does, man.
Now they're starting to exchange a bit in the center of the ring. This fight really hasn't taken place close to the ropes, and I'm saying that as Derevyanchenko is close. Left hook counter by Charlo. Nice body shots by Charlo.
Nice exchanges, man. Nice exchanges. Good shit. Good shit.
I put my hands up. I'm impressed. I didn't think Charlo had this sort of performance in him.
Still early in the fight, though. That's the thing. I mean, this is only the fourth.
Yeah. He could well.
Sergey.
He could well, but he's looking impressive at the moment.
Yeah, he's doing good so far. So far, he's showing good control.
Nice left uppercut by Charlo against the ropes.
All right. Oh. Whoa.
Charlo lands a left hook. Tried to follow it up with the left uppercut. It looked like that was blocked.
Oh.
He certainly respects the power because he's holding on every time he gets clipped, man. Sergey respects that power.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Yeah, the Charlo power is that's the power he has to watch for that more than Golovkin because Golovkin relies more on the heavy hands. It's much easier for him to anticipate them. Charlo can come out of nowhere.
He's got explosivity is what Charlo has. It's sudden.
Yeah. The speed. Charlo looks phenomenal.
I don't know about phenomenal, but he looks all right.
No, I don't go that far.
Yeah, exactly. Like phenomenal is something else, but he looks good.
I undersold him, but now I'm respecting him more. Phenomenal. He needs better opposition for that.
His reactivity though, and his reactivity when it comes to his counter punching is much better than I've ever seen it.
Yeah, he's here for this fight. He's here for this fight. 3-1 Charlo. That's how I've got it.
Yeah, I agree.
Now Derek is going to have to wake up.
But this is how it happens, bro. This is literally how it always happens, bro. Mid rounds, this guy he just finds his groove and starts bugging the fuck out.
Julius, you're surprised, and I mean, come on, you should know better than me. You're in the US, I'm in the UK. I thought this was the main event, the last fight of the night, not the other Charlo put off. This would have been the main event. This fight.
I mean, you know what? It makes sense that this isn't the main event because if you think about it, there's more on the line in Charlo Rosario than here. This is just a title defense at the end of the day. It's just a title.
The mix was a better fight for the real hardcores, don't you think? This fight.
Look, let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. The next fight is a unification match. This is just an interim fight. I think that they did it the right way. I think they did.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, Sergey, you better pick it the fuck up. You got a 3-round deficit on my card, buddy.
Sergey, pick your fucking ass up, mate. I've got $20 fucking on this motherfucker.
Pick it up, Sergey. Make it interesting, bro. Charlo is exhibiting good control right here, man. It looks a lot like Sergey's giving that power a lot of respect. Ooh, I liked that. I like that little uppercut. He didn't land it, but I liked how he threw it.
Derevyanchenko would have so much more success if he was a southpaw.
That explains the Korobov fight, doesn't it?
Yeah. Charlo's issue is going to be against southpaws who use angles. Derevyanchenko is just running into those left hooks when he steps to his right. There's a nice uppercut by Derevyanchenko. He's starting to pick things up. Left hook by Charlo.
He still looks real cautious out there, man. He looks real cautious out there.
Yeah, the only thing I can cling to is I think Charlo looks like he's expending more energy.
All right, Sergey. Make it rough and tumble, Sergey. That's your only shot.
Nice.
Now Derevyanchenko's doing some stuff off the ropes. Counter left hook by Charlo.
Bro, what the hell was he trying? What the fuck was that?
Turn him around.
Yeah. Just trying. What the hell was that?
Nice right hand counter by Derevyanchenko.
I mean, Sergey's pinning him down on those ropes, man. That's where he's got him. He ain't getting by himself. Go to his body, Sergey. What the hell, man? That's where you're not going. Go to his body.
He doesn't want to get caught up top.
Well, what he's doing so far ain't working.
He's made a better account of himself as the round went on.
It's a better round for Sergey, I'll tell you that. It's a better round from Sergey than what I've been seeing. I might have to give it to him.
That's been a bit too kind, Julius. A bit too kind. I'll still give it to Charlo.
I'm going to give that round to Sergey. He made Charlo give up real estate. He pinned him down on the ropes, got off a couple of good shots. That round goes to Sergey.
Let's be honest, the cards don't matter because it goes to the cards. Charlo's getting it. We know that anyway.
I got the volume turned down. I can't even really hear their ass.
If Derevyanchenko can get him back to the ropes, he'll start winning rounds.
He's blowing in the corner, though. I mean, you're in front of me, and I'm just looking at him in the corner. He's blowing badly. Sergey.
Look at, I mean, yeah. Like he's determined to land that uppercut, but it hasn't found a home yet, man. Not yet. Right, Sergey. You better pick it up, man. It's round 6, man. Round 6, 12, man. It's a 12-round fight, man. You better get something going. I I don't even know how the judges have it. They might have it a clean sweep for Charlo. Oh,
Yeah, I think they do. They got a bit clean sweep.
oh, he's starting to land punches.
Let's see what Charlo's actually retreating a little bit more now.
He is.
Nice right by Charlo to the body.
Gain a little bit of ground there. He's not going to let himself get pushed around. Oh.
Oh, sick counters by Chanko. Oh, he's got him against the ropes. Nice left hook.
Yeah. Get this shit, Sergey. Get that shit.
Oh, now he's going against.
Oh.
Now he's attacking his body.
This is fucking what Sergey does, dog. He falls asleep for the first half of the fight. Shows up for the last half.
I should have remembered this.
This is what the fucking guy does, bro. He does this shit all the time. He did it in the Jacobs fight. He did it in the Golovkin fight. He's doing it here. This is where things are going to get interesting, Jermal. Control this shit, Jermal.
That's what we want to see, Julius. Jamal fucking bite down on a gum shield. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah, because that's really what hasn't happened for him in the middleweight.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
what hasn't happened.
Well, that's what we've been waiting for, isn't it? To see what he's really got against a real good opponent.
This will tell the story. Sergey's definitely awake now.
This is a Derevyanchenko round. Even though Charlo has mitigated his work a little bit more over the last minute. Oh, some nice shots inside by Chenko. Charlo's a little bit uncomfortable.
He's getting uncomfortable, yeah. The pace is bothering him. He doesn't want to fight at this pace, man. Pace is bothering him.
Gas tank.
Oh, Chenko is cut again. Over that same right eye.
Nice.
Derevyanchenko, he is willing to walk through hell.
I mean, he's got no choice. Yeah, that's a Chenko round, bro. That's a
Problem
Chenko.
is, he's got the same pacey skin as me. When you're pasty like that, you just open up so
That's
easily.
a Chenko
It's
round,
fucking
man.
terrible, man. Terrible. Your skin opens up badly when you're pasty. Shout out to the fair skin people. We deserve more fucking respect.
What the fuck?
We cut easily. We fucking burn in the sun. We're tortured, Julius. Come on, man. We're tortured.
Joe, stop playing with the ball in here. If you want to play with the ball, go in the hallway. My son over here trying to watch the fight and play basketball at the same time. No.
Hey, Julius, at least he's playing sports rather than playing a bloody computer game.
True. Charlo better regain control, man. It could get ugly in here, man.
Eric catches him with some solid lefts to begin the seventh. Now Chenko is unleashing some hooks.
Yep. Charlo still looks uncomfortable. All right, nice little hook on the inside.
Oh, nice right hand by Charlo. Catches him on the temple.
Whoa. Good shit, Charlo. Good shit. Oh, the hell was that? Get behind your jab, Jermal. Get behind your jab. Something's wrong with Sergey. Oh!
Ooh, now Charlo's looking good this round.
Oh!
There he doubles up on the jab.
Ah, shit.
He's getting touched now, man.
Derevyanchenko seems to be taking this round off. There he gets inside of him. Lands a couple nice left hooks.
Behind your jab, Thermal. Behind your jab. That's where you're best. Use your height. Use your reach. Letting this little guy push you around.
Needs to keep it tall.
Keep it long. Keep it strong.
Move off the line. Nice. There you go. Charlo using the jab now. Keeping it sharp, keeping it tall.
Whoa. Whoa. Come on. Yo, Sergey looks hurt, man. And Charlo just paused to admire his work.
Oh, he gets hit with the uppercut.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm not even sure whether Derevyanchenko is fatigued or he's hurt.
I think he's hurt, but Charlo's giving him enough respect that he's not capitalizing on it. He doesn't look right. Like, he looks wobbly.
No, his legs look wrong. They don't look right at all.
He looks more tired than he does hurt.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, left hook by Charlo. Oh, he's got him a little hurt in the middle of the. Nice left hook by Derevyanchenko to finish off the round.
I give that round to Charlo. Charlo takes the 7th. Charlo.
Do you want a Merlot without Charlo or what? Fuck me, this is
Charlo took the 7th because Sergey looked hurt at least 2 times in that round.
Oh, big time, big time. He looked, to me, looks flat-footed. He looks lethargic. I don't know, there's something not right. Maybe the GGG fight took more than I thought.
That, or it could be the time away from the ring. Like, lest we forget, it's been a year since Sergey had a fight.
Yeah. And then again, actually, it might be what we were saying earlier. A lot of us have been giving Charlo not enough respect. We all assume that he's fought nobody and he's not that good. So maybe he needs the props.
I picked Charlo by 9th round stoppage.
Lou DiBella has it 4-3. Come on, Lou. Come on, Lou. Come on, Lou.
Yes, it was Julius?
Sergey, he's got it 4 rounds to 3 for Sergey. I haven't seen Sergey win 4 rounds, bro. I haven't seen that.
Fuck,
I haven't seen that.
That's ridiculous. No, I mean, Lou DiBella's serious. I can't believe that. That's ridiculous.
Lands a jab on. Maybe this is the fight Charlo needed to sort of get up for something.
No, but you know what? I like the body language from Charlo. He's not panicking. He's like, there was a couple of times he looked uncomfortable, but he didn't panic. And he's not panicking now. He looks like he's the one in control. Sergey, he doesn't look too easy, man.
He ain't overreaching or anything like that. He's standing there. He's staying calm. He's boxing to a legitimate game plan. And his jab is looking good. Nice left hook by Derevyanchenko, but that was coming off a right hand by Charlo. Oh! Derevyanchenko catching him.
Oh! You gonna take that, Jamal? You gonna take that shit from that little guy? You gonna take that shit?
I think Charlo got hurt to the body.
He's got his poker face on, I'll tell you that. His leg looks steady. His leg still looks steady.
I saw him gritting his teeth. He's managing pretty well. He's smothering Derevyanchenko's offense.
Counter hooks. Counter hooks. Good counter hooks.
Well, I'm behind you, boys, but he felt that shit. He felt that shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, shit.
Charlo doing some nice work to the body in the clinch. Derevyanchenko comes over the top with the right hook. This is a great fight.
It was a good fight. It was a really good fight.
Now he has Chenko retreating.
Yep.
Almost lands a right.
Oh, shit.
Oh, right counter by Chenko.
Oh. Gotta stay behind that lead hand, Jamal. That's when you're at your best. That's when you're at your best. Stay behind that lead hand. Punish this guy. Jesus Christ.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
Chenko is hurt.
Oh! Get at him! Get at him! All right, I gotta give that to Jamal.
Looked pretty close.
I mean, it was
That's
close.
what
But I think he stole it with that last right hand. I think he stole it.
Charlo has this in the bag, I think.
Remember, he took control. He took
Oh,
control
shit.
the last minute of the
Sorry,
fight.
guys. That right hand, that was a fucking piece.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, he's on top big time. Big time.
I got it 5
So,
rounds to 3. Charlo.
Yeah, same.
I'll go to 6-2, Charlo. For me, I've you've watched all the fights there, Julius. And for me,
You know what, Mark? It could very well be that way because one of those rounds, one of those rounds that I gave to Sergey. I'm not sure the judges did. I'm
No.
giving him the benefit of the doubt because he was the aggressor, but they might not have gave it to him.
I'm just brutal with Julius. That's just the way I call it, man. But I mean, I honestly thought the WBS final earlier was a cracking fight. But for me, this fight's way better. More action. Best fight of the night so far by a mile.
I'm gonna say it's just for me. I love that fight because that is how you know Mavis Breedis is a quality fighter, bro.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yeah, I won't talk a lot because I know you're gonna do a video.
So underrated, bro. Like he's just so underrated.
It was beautiful. Did you see the Jose Burton fight, Julius? Before that,
I didn't get to catch the fight before that. I seen Sophia Leash, then I had to deal with some work shit. I came back. The main event started. Miras Breedis, man, and the shit is Miras Breedis never had the buzz of an Andrew Tabiti. You feel me? There was Andrew Tabiti had more of a buzz than Miras Breedis.
Julius, if you can get it, mate, catch the Jose Burton fight.
Yeah, nice cover.
Tyson Fury was there. If you can catch the whole card, there was some fucking shocking judging on it. But that Jose Burton fight, to me, smacks of Joe Gallagher, the trainer. It's fucking so inept. It was unreal. The tactics were fucking a joke. I'm
gonna try to rewatch it on because the Zona let me rewatch the whole goddamn card because I got the Zone, so I could just rewatch the whole card or go straight to the Jose Burton fight because I was
screaming. I was screaming at Joe Gallagher. His tactics were a fucking joke. You wait till you see it. You'll be pulling your hair out, mate. Pulling your hair out. It was like Huey Fury. I'll throw one jab every 2 rounds. Back foot. Trying to pinch a fight away from home. And he got schooled, and then, well, you'll see what happened after that.
Oh, nice right hand by Charlo. I've heard scorecards anywhere from 7-1 Charlo to 4-4.
There's a few blind people about it. I mean, Jesus. I can't believe what Julius said about what's he called card? The promoter's card. That was unreal. I can't believe you would feel like that.
Ooh.
Nice jab by Charlo.
Nice.
Decent left hook by Chenko.
Decent.
Oh, right hand by Charlo. He has Derevchenko hurt.
Dog. Sharp shooter.
Pick a 9th round KO. I was wrong, but you know what? He could stop him. He really could.
Yeah, he can. That's what I see. That little. He's almost ready to go.
Yeah.
Work getting the better of the exchanges. Yep. 6-3 Charlo, man.
Hey, Julius, tell you what, when you look at that Jose Barton card as well, look at the social distancing in the crowd. There's a full-on piss-up going on, all eating, drinking, having a good time. Like nothing. That COVID doesn't exist in Latvia. It was just full-on carnage.
Yo, dog, fucking the card, the Mavis Breeders card, that was, I think they staged that in Germany. It was going to be in Latvia. It was going to, but Germany actually having, because I saw a card like 4 weeks ago. They had a fucking audience, bro, and it was in Germany.
Julius, that one tonight in Latvia, yeah, fucking, it was a small hall show, like the York Hall in London, but smaller again, and they were all jammed in, all on the tables, all pissing up, all eating, drinking. It was unbelievable. Tyson Fury's there giving it large, having a few beers as well. Jesus.
Did you see the Tony Yoka card? There were people at that shit, you
know? Yeah, I've seen that shit, yeah.
There was fucking people at that shit.
Yeah, in France, I know.
Yeah, man. I think this guy's like one hard shot away from being put down.
Yeah.
All he's got to do is catch him with the uppercut when Derevyanchenko leans into that 1-2. He needs to move off just a little bit and then come in with the uppercut. Because all of his punches are coming straight in. Derevyanchenko's putting in some decent work.
He's trying to, but I like how Jermall is responding to it, man. I like the angles. I like the upper body movement. I like the counter shots. I like the jab. Jermall's looking all right, man. He's looking all right.
It comes down to 1 or 2 rounds, and that may be on the early portion of that fight. And so far, Jamal was able to rack up a couple of early rounds rather easily. It wasn't until a little over halfway of the fight that you're really starting to see Derevyanchenko get the better of Charlo, connect more, even though Charlo still has that power connecting.
Nice left hook.
Derevyanchenko coming forward. Charlo is starting to give up some of that real estate.
Nice right hand. Oh, there's Derevyanchenko actually getting inside. Charlo catches him with the left uppercut.
I think it's a little bit closer than what we thought earlier in the fight. Yeah, it was looking like it was going to be a total domination. And then Derevyanchenko,
Derevyanchenko just looks hurt right now.
Whenever he gets back on his straight punches, whenever he gets back on his jab, do you see how quickly he assumes control? Just get on the jab. Right with the guy on the inside. Just get behind your jab.
There's no way he's throwing 252 jabs. He needs.
Is that the punch stats, is it?
Please, Charlo, knock him out.
Yeah, man.
Make me look like a genius. And Derevyanchenko's hurt too. Okay, that's the right hand you need to land.
Oh!
Catch him in the exchange. He's letting Chenko get inside for him.
See, he'll land a hard shot and admire his fucking work. Do you see it? He'll land a hard shot and pause.
Exactly.
I don't know why he keeps doing that shit. This guy's been ready to go for at least 2 rounds. I'm giving
Where you at, Julius? Is
Give
the
him that-
round just finished, is it?
Yep. Give Charlo that fucking round.
Just finished now for me, so I'm what, 10 seconds down? I've caught up a little bit. Sergey's winning distance, but he's losing the fight fucking handsomely. He just don't look. He looks as shallow as the fighter he was. He ain't the fighter that fought Triple G. Let's put it that way.
There's a bigger size differential in frame than there was in the other 2 losses Chenko had.
Yeah, there is, and that's what he's
anywhere in the ring.
Yeah.
That's what
Has to be
He's
at
struggling with Gormal's height and his straight punches. That's what he's struggling with his height and his straight
Yeah.
punches. That's why whenever Jermall throws the jab, do you see how quickly he establishes control? It's when they trade on the inside that Sergey gets into the fight.
It's not just that, Julius. I mean, from the first bell for me, Sergey's looked flat-footed. He can't move off the line. He looks too easy to hit. He just looks all wrong to me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it could. You know what? It could be the year layoff though. He has the Golovkin fight was a year ago, bro. It don't feel like what it was.
COVID fucked it all up, bro.
Still a good fight, but I said that like, yo, dog, it doesn't feel like the Golovkin fight was 12 months ago, but that's how long this guy's been out of the ring.
Exactly, and that's what you do, innit? You do a normal diet or do you do a Spence diet?
Manchenko needs a fucking miracle at this point.
He's going to need to land one of those monstrous body shots.
He needs a fucking miracle, dog.
He's got fucking no chance. Done and dusted.
Neither guy really solidifying themselves with their work in this particular round.
Not really, but body language says it all for me. Charlo's still in control.
Yeah.
He's still the ring general.
Yeah.
So Sergey's leaning on his back foot. He's happy to just coast to the rest of this round and the last, and that's it. You can see it.
He's lunging in. He's desperate to land something. A nice little jab from Sergey.
Oh, nice right by Charlo.
I still feel like Charlo won this round.
Oh!
Oh!
He caught him with a couple of nice hooks on the inside. Charlo's head movement doesn't look bad. He's actually slipping a lot of Chenko shots close.
He is, man. The head movement, body movement, the way he's rolling punches off the shoulder, it looks good. It all looks good.
It looks good. I don't think I think his reflexes are better though. That's what it is. His head movement's not brilliant, but his reflexes are really good compared to Sergey.
I give that to Charlo. I give that to Charlo.
Yeah, easily. So Julius, in the US then, this fight, would it be most boxing fans, would they pay for this, or would they be IPTV?
Nah, I would
IPTV
say,
in it, or
honestly, even though I, as a boxing fan, view the fight as value for money, ultimately, this I don't think that this should be on pay-per-view in a sense. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that because the fans aren't familiar with the fighters that much, you have to question whether or not it's wise to put it on pay-per-view because Charlo's not a household name. You know, like you have to be. When Anthony Joshua was first put on a pay-per-view, people already knew him. You understand?
Yeah.
Same thing with
backstory. There's a backstory, yeah.
And same thing with Oscar, same thing with Floyd. You build the star, whereas they put him on this pay-per-view, but I just don't know what kind of numbers this is going to bring in. I like it, but I'll watch anything.
Yeah, I'm same as you, but that's what I was going to ask you. I mean, from the UK's point of view, I'm looking at the card. It's a great card. There's some good fights on it. I was thinking, well, with COVID, but I was thinking maybe 320. What do you think?
I'm gonna put the number. I'm gonna put the number at 275 to 3. And I'm
just over 3.
And I'm being generous because it's entirely possible this thing does 150,000 buys. It's entirely possible.
Is it that bad? Is it over there, man? Is it that bad over there?
It's because they're not household names. One, we're in a recession. It's a lot of furloughed employees. That's two. A lot of people, even when they have the money, even under normal circumstances, they will still choose to stream it instead of paying.
Yeah. Yeah, well, what you can't blame them. If they get a quality stream and it's not going to buffer and it's in HD, why not? Isn't it? You can't blame them.
I chose to pay for the card as a sign of solidarity to the sport of boxing. I could have streamed it just as easily as anybody else. I could have streamed it. I chose to buy it because I like the card. I think it's worth it. And I bought it.
I do the same, Julius. I do the same. I pay for all the UK pay-per-views with Joshua and Fury and that, like you say, because I respect the sport and I buy them.
Exactly.
I could stream it, I won't do. But that's the way I feel.
Because, like, I'm not buying that Davis versus Santa Cruz shit. Like, I'm not. I'm on the fence. I'm on
I may not even fucking watch it, Julius. If I'm up, I'm up. If I'm not, fuck it.
You know what, Mark? If I'm being serious, I'm right there with you. Because I might not watch that shit. If I'm being like, I literally might not watch that shit.
I'm being honest, Julius. If I'm awake, I'll watch it. If I'm not, fuck it. I'll see the highlights. We know what's going to happen. We know what's going to happen, Julius.
No, because there's a chance that maybe Davis struggles to make the weight and it shows up in the performance that it all looks good right now until the bell rings.
Yeah.
You know, Leo throws a lot of punches. That's one thing that's been on the back of my mind, that, you know what, Leo throws a lot of punches and he'll try to push the pace on Davis. The way that
I don't think he can hurt him, Julius, Steve. I don't think he can hurt him. Not really hurt him.
Not necessarily. It doesn't have to be Leo that hurts him. It could be the goddamn weight cut that hurts him.
No.
Cut that much weight.
Could hurt him, yeah.
Cutting that much weight takes away something from your punch resistance. So Leo doesn't have to be the hardest hitter. The scale might beat Davis before Leo throws a punch. That's a possibility.
No,
It's just I don't care enough about that possibility that I'm like, what? So I'm gonna pay $75? Like, nah, dog. Like, nah.
No fucking chance. No chance.
8-4 Charlo. I gave Chenko the last round. Good inside work. He finally did what he was supposed to do. But Charlo clearly won the fight beyond doubt, in my personal opinion.
By a mile. By a mile. By a mile.
All right, now I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, guys. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back. Hold it down.
No problem, bro.
Great performance by Jamal. I thought
fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I gotta say, he's got my respect with this performance.
He's
this
got
is
mine.
better than Golovkin's performance.
Yeah. Look, I said to Julius earlier, no, I didn't look down on Charlo. I just thought he's not what they all said. But what I just done to Sergey, no, he's the real deal. I respect him, man. I respect him big time. Fair play.
If this is not a unanimous decision,
It's got to be. Man, it's on a PBC card. There's no chance it's not going to be. He's not in dark territory, is he? He's at home. He's going to walk it. We know it's unanimous, so it will be.
Yeah. I'd be amazed if this isn't a unanimous decision. It should.
It will be.
Like, not even just from a political standpoint. It should be a UD anyways, because...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What I'm saying is he's not somewhere where it could go wrong. He's where it's going to go his way anyway. But like you say, if it was a neutral venue, any decent boxing fan agrees, he won it clearly. So I think when we were talking a minute ago, you said you watched that card from with Jose Barton on there with me. Did you see that? You watched that card, yeah?
What are you talking about?
The Jose Barton card earlier from the Golden Contract. Did you watch that? Did you?
I watched one fight in it, but I didn't watch the rest of it. It was the light heavyweight semi.
Yeah.
IFL.
Yeah. You watched the main event, did you?
No.
Right.
The only
go on.
The only thing I've actually ever watched from there is Tyrone McKenna. That one horrible decision from last year.
Against Mumune. Fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
That was disgusting. I was nearly sick. That was effects and the story. I'm not calling anything else. It wasn't a dodgy decision. That was effects. It was a money fix. That fight was a joke.
Yeah.
Mamoon won that fight by about 5 rounds, 6 rounds. He walked that fight. But McKenna won the fight because it got hyped for MTKA Global. He won that fight. for the final. The fight they know they're getting. It's a joke. I was embarrassed for the sport of boxing for that, watching that. Embarrassed.
Yeah. Now here's the decision.
Yeah, you're 20 seconds ahead of me. What was the scoop? What was the card?
Charlo gets the decision.
Unanimous or no?
Yeah, unanimous decision. I got to give him his credit. I picked him by stoppage, and he probably could have stopped him had he sort of stood his ground close up and utilized the uppercut a bit more. He could have stopped Janko. He had him hurt all throughout the fight. But I got to say, he looked good.
All right.
And everything I thought that he could exploit from Janko was exploited.
All right, so I'm gonna save my thoughts on this for the recap video, but I'm gonna start with Mark. Mark, do you now respect Charlo a little more than you did before the fight, or is it just misnomer?
No, 100%. I respect him more now. 100%.
All right. What about you, Intangible?
Absolutely. He's a genuinely really good puncher. Not just in terms of his power, but his timing, his ability to land shots inside, outside. His skills are legit. He's good.
I got a lot of thoughts. I'm not gonna say them yet. You know, I liked what I saw from Charlo. I do. But there was a couple of things I said before the fight that I still have in mind. And I have to keep those things in mind when I look at this performance. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. I got to save something for the recap video. But he lived up to my expectations. Congratulations to him, because I picked him to win a decision. I didn't see him knocking Sergey out.
No, not at all.
So that's 3-0. 3-0 for predictions. Let's see if Jermel Charlo can get me to 4-0.
Yep, same. Currently sitting on my throne at that 3-0 position.
I really do think he's gonna fucking knock Jason out, man. That's what I see happening.
I think Jason will be more competitive with Jermel than Derevchenko was with Jamal, just because of his volume. And
Throws a lot. Look,
his
he
frame.
throws a lot. He throws a lot, but every time he throws, that's an opportunity for Jermel to land a punch. Every time he throws, like I feel like we might see a Lubin situation. I swear to God.
It could. I could see Charlo stopping him rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rounds. Any one of them rounds. I could also see Rosario, if he uses his jab properly, giving him some issues, and some issues that Derevchenko didn't present to Charlo. Because he gets to be sort of matched with another puncher in Rosario.
And there's no height differential. Both guys are eye level.
Yep.
So here you wait, Julius. You're saying we got like a 30-minute interval now.
Yeah, man. I just realized we got to wait a half hour for the next fucking card to start.
Shit.
Fucking shit. All right, I'm going to end this live, and then I'm going to go live when the next card starts. All right?
All right.
Yes, sounds good, man. I'm going to jump into the show, yeah. Julius, I'll chuck in 20 on the next chat, bro.
Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that. Well, you know what to do. You know what to do.
No problem, bro. Yeah, I'll catch you in a minute. No worries.
All right.